Welcome back, MLB Tonight. Some news and notes. Nick Hundley, backup catcher for the Giants. He's coming back. 1 year, $2.5 million deal with San Francisco. And as we detailed earlier, Martin Perez underwent successful surgery on his fractured right elbow. That's his non-throwing elbow, expected to miss at least 4 months.
How did he get hurt again?
Well, he was startled by a bull on his ranch in Venezuela. In his ranch in Venezuela. So that got us thinking about some of the more unusual injuries that have happened to baseball players over the year. You remember this? In '86, Wade Boggs fell on a couch, sprained the muscles in his back while taking off his cowboy boots in a Toronto hotel.
I might have to.
You know what I call that? I call that Wednesday. Hey-o, nailed it. All right, back in 1990, don't worry about it. We'll fix it in post.
All right.
Glenn Allen Hill had a nightmare about spiders in 1990. Sleep ran into his living room and crashed through a glass table.
So not sleepwalk, he sleep ran.
Absolutely.
And then crashed.
1994, Brewers knuckleballer Steve Sparks dislocated his shoulder while attempting to rip a telephone book in half in spring training. He was imitating a group of motivational speakers who were invited to Brewers camp in a van down by the river. 2001, Adam Eaton, San Diego Padres, stabbed himself in the stomach while trying to open a DVD package with a paring knife. Those things are hard to get open. I mean, seriously, right?
No.
They're very hard to
Always cut away from yourself.
2002, Marty Cordova was sidelined after falling asleep in a tanning bed and burning his face. Hey, you know, Jim Tan Laundry.
Come on, man.
Nailed it. All right. 2005.
We've got to bring this one up.
Clint Barmas carrying a package of deer meat he got from teammate Todd Helton before falling and breaking his collarbone, taking the meat upstairs, and then something terrible happened. 2006, Detroit's Joel Zumaya missed most of the 2006 ALCS from arm inflammation caused by playing the video game Guitar Hero.
Wow.
I mean, back in the day, Guitar Hero, that was my game, man. That was...
But now are you like...
I can see that.
Standing and really getting after it?
Oh, yeah, the whole...
All right, so maybe that's what he did.
Yeah.
Right there. Now I can see it.
So we mentioned
Barmas.
Clint Barmas.
Yeah.
Deer meat.
Take us
You know,
inside.
I never realized deer meat was so dangerous until 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we had an off day. We had just swept the Cincinnati Reds. Barmy had a really big game for us. In fact, Barmy was off to a great start in that season. It was his first full year at the Major League level. We're going to see his walk-off on opening day right here against the San Diego Padres. Again, this is his first crack at being the everyday shortstop.
There you go, Dan.
Look at that.
You weren't that happy when you got a telephone call.
No, I wasn't happy from Keith Duggar when I got that phone call.
Collarbone deer meat.
On the deer meat. And titanium plate, 9 screws. Career never really was the same again. Offensively, I don't know if there was a reason for that. Always a tremendous defender. Great kid. Couldn't have felt worse about it than anybody. But one of those unexpected phone calls that you get that really just there's no words to explain it. You just kind of pick up guys and you move on.
How about the cowboy boot thing again with Wade Boggs?
Yeah, I mean, that one, quite honestly, was nowhere near as bad as some of those running through the glass wall.
The
Spider?
Glenn Allen
now
Hill.
really,
right.
And I know G. Hill really well. Some of these stories, frankly, I just don't believe.